This is my second attempt to filming this video. I'm filming a how I edit my Instagram pictures video. If you guys haven't seen me before, my name's Maddie, film videos. If you want to check them out, and the link will be down below. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get right into it. So I made the mistake in my first attempt to film this video that I just stood in the center of the screen. So I'm gonna scooch off to the side just so I can insert my screen recording. So I'll insert the screen recording right here. There you go. And if this is crooked, I'm so sorry. So this is my photos folder, like you guys can see right here. The main three apps that I use to edit my Instagram pictures are VSCO, Facetune, and Instasize. So these are the three main apps that I use. The other four, so Unfold I use for like story pictures. If you want to do like the cool aesthetic stories, this is the app for you. The rest of the three apps that I have are either apps that I haven't used before, haven't tried, but want to try. Huji is just a camera editing app, and it kind of takes that like vintage picture. You have to use the app to take it. You can't like put new pictures that you've taken off your regular camera into the Huji app. It's just not how it works. And then Lightroom and Portfolio, never used those two before, but I somehow have them on my phone. So going in with VSCO, I can't speak English. These are the pictures that I've edited, and as you can see, there are a lot. Now you guys are seeing my entire camera roll. I'm just gonna edit a picture. I guess I'll just edit this picture because it's a really good picture that I took when I went on a photo shoot. You tap on the picture that you want to edit on VSCO, and you go to this like little, it's like second to the left. It looks like two lines. You tap that, then a bunch of filters come out that are already like preset, so you just click on the filter you like. So the ones that I like are these three. They're like in the E's. They're E1, E2, and E3. These are the editing filters that you've seen most on my Instagram. Like these are the main ones that I use. So if you guys were curious as to see like what filters I use for my current Instagram feed, these are the ones. So this is E1, E2, and E3. So you can kind of tell like E1 is kind of more like a yellowy, then E2 is like a very, very like yellow color. I really like E1 because you kind of get like a mix of like a little bit of blue and then a little bit of the like yellow tint. So I just take that and I'm gonna bring it down just like a little bit, maybe to like 9.5. And then you can kind of tell the difference just by like tapping on the screen. Then I'm gonna go to this thing right here on the bottom. You can kind of see those two lines. And this is where you can play with the contrast, the brightness, just stuff like that. So if I were to edit this for my Instagram feed, I would probably take down the brightness down to 0.5. Negative contrast, let's see. I kind of also like the 0.4 maybe. I need to turn up the brightness a bit because I can't see. Another tip that I use a lot with my pictures that people don't really know about is I like to sharpen my images just so it kind of gets like that crisper picture, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna just sharpen it just a little bit, maybe like to 4.5. And then clarity, I'll also do like 1. Just, I don't really know if it does anything. It just like kind of does something in my mind. And then saturation, depending on the picture, I usually put the saturation up just a tiny bit, but in this case, I think I'm gonna like bring it down just like a little bit. So then I go to white balance and take the temperature and bring it down to like the blue a little bit. Like right around there is good. And then finally I do like a grain, and usually grain is like about maybe 2. Yeah, about there. And that is my edited version of that picture. So again, you can tap on the screen on VSCO to see like finished look compared to the original picture. And that's what it looks like, very bright. So I'm just gonna save that so I can start editing it for my other pictures. So now going to Facetune. I'm gonna take the picture that we just edited. Why does it look so weird? Maybe I put too much grain on it. Okay, are you getting this? Like, is this camera? Why is it so grainy? All right, you know what? Screw that. We are gonna edit. This is not how, okay, so we're gonna edit this picture. Yeah, so this is a picture that I took with Michelle when we went on that photo shoot. That vlog will be in the description box if you wanna check it out. I did a behind the scenes video for that. This is the picture that I'll be editing. So the main tools that I use are details. So we're gonna go into details really quick and see if there are any like things that you want to heighten. I'm just gonna go wipe my hand over the little metal crisscross across Michelle's shirt, and then also for jewelry, just like do a line of that. I really like to use detail on the eyes because I think it pops more. So I do like a little circle of that. Now onto my face. See like how the color just like enhances just a little bit. A lot of the times I go over jewelry and stuff, so I'll do that over my scrunchie, my ring, little buttons right here, just like little things that'll enhance the picture. It's not really noticeable, but I really like to do that. And then also in the background, I like to just go over it just to, you know, have the background pop a little bit. So in this case, I'm just gonna go over all the logs, like over the shoes just a little bit, just like a little bits and pieces of it. That looks really good actually. So sometimes I use smooth just to smooth out any small blemishes or anything like that, but there's really nothing here that I want to smooth out because our skin look pretty good in that. Sometimes I like to use whiten too to do it on the backgrounds. If the background of a picture is like yellow or it's just like a really ugly color and you want to make it just white, I'll often do this too. So I'll go over my white boots and then there you have it. That is, again, not super drastic, but I do like to do that just to tweak it a touch. So I'm going to save that to camera roll. Another editing app I have is called Unfold, and I use this mainly for my story pictures. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit what I do. So I'll just go to this plus thing, and it has a bunch of free filters and backgrounds that you can choose from, but I actually bought 2 of them. So the first one that I bought were these, and this is just like the Polaroids ones. You can go there and insert a picture like that. There you go, there you have it. It's a Polaroid, you can put that on your story. I'm all about aesthetic. Then I also bought this RP1 one. No, I didn't. Oh, the DW1 one, and this was just like a browser. So you can take that. See, that looks cool. Just play around with it. I like to do that. Finally, I'm gonna go to Instasize. This video isn't sponsored by them, but I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about the app. Alright, so I'm in Instasize right now. So what we do is you're gonna have a profile set up. So this is my profile. I'm gonna click that blue button, and then I'm also gonna click on that picture that we just edited. So you can pick the format you want. There's like an Instasize square, Instagram story, Instagram full, and equal border. I really like to use the equal border because I think it's cool if you wanted to do a cool background rather than just having an original. And then I'll hit next, and it'll take me to this place where I can also edit my pictures. And you kind of just have to play around with these, see which ones you like. So for this case, I'm just gonna go with my original edited picture. This will allow me to also do what I do in VSCO. So it has like exposure, contrast, lux, sharpness. Really love to do this again. You know, you kind of see the difference where it's like more blurry on this side. One of the things that I find really cool for this app, when you have a border, this blur feature, you know, you can kind of like take this and move this little bar right here. It's like a zoomed up version of your picture. I think it's really cool. So I've used this a couple of times. You can also pick from all of these different borders that are really cool. I really like the marble. I don't know, they're just really fun. If you want to use it for your story, this is also really perfect because you can move it around like this. You can take it to the bottom. You know, it doesn't really matter what you do. The cool thing about this is that it's very similar to Facetune and VSCO, but this one allows you to kind of do both in one app. Then this little girl with a little face icon at the bottom lets you Facetune your pictures. I hate people who are like, oh, you Facetune your pictures. Like, I think to an extent, if it makes you feel more comfortable about posting a picture because you have like a giant zit on your forehead and you want to get rid of it, and like there's no problem with that. And I'm not saying like make it so it looks super fake, like blur out your whole face. Don't do that. Keep it a little bit more natural. It's not a big problem if you want to get rid of 1 or 2 zits on your face. I'll just take you through some of the steps on here. There's like acne, vibrance, whiten, tan, glow, smooth. Now we're gonna go to glow. I like to use glow just like maybe like right where your cheeks are. See, again, you're not changing your entire face shape, you're just kind of enhancing little bits and pieces of it. And then we're going to Michelle, a bit of bronzing on her forehead. Not that she needs it. And then you have your picture. So then you can go down here in the little space bars, upload it, save to camera, and you go to your photo gallery and it's there. This app has premium features, and like you saw for the borders and stuff like that, that is part of the premium feature that the Instasize app offers. If you want all your editing tools to be in one singular app, this is like the perfect thing for you. So if you guys would like a free trial, I have a link in my description box. You can download the app, try out the premium features, see if you like it. And that was basically how I edit my Instagram pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video to be helpful. Make sure to turn on my post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's just me and you know what I do when we're dancing. Handshakes.
I'm so happy. G7X Mark II is actually out of battery, and stupid old me didn't charge it. I fricked it up a little bit. Hopefully this video turns out okay, because if not, I will literally shoot myself. So, like I said, did somebody talk? Filming. That is my golf sweatshirt. Give that back to me.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Okay, moving on. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I need to like go off to the side for a little bit so you guys can actually... I'm restarting. Okay.